Hey there, gang. My name's Mike, and you may have guessed I play ukulele. And yes, I'm aware that the correct Hawaiian pronunciation is ukulele. But I spent the first 30 or so years of my life calling it a ukulele, and let's just say old habits die hard. I've spent most of my life, since I was about 13, as a working musician. I've played literally all over the world, mostly on guitar, sometimes on bass. I've recorded a number of albums. I've worked as a session musician. And to this day, I'm still gigging at least once or twice a month. I've played to crowds of thousands, to lonely bartenders. Well, these days, probably fair to say that I play to a more select audience, as I'm sure you can see. So, for a guy who's spent most of his life playing guitar, playing bass, playing steel guitar, singing when I was younger, why ukulele? What's up with this weird little thing? Well, back around 1999 or 2000, somewhere around there, a friend of mine went on holiday out to Hawaii. And he brought me back a cheap little tourist uke as a souvenir. Well, I'm a musician. If you hand me an instrument, I'm going to try to play it. It's just what I do. I think most musicians are the same way. Ukuleles were still pretty rare at this point in time. Hell, I didn't even know how to tune the thing. Luckily, I had a friend of mine who played a little bit of ukulele. So I called him and I said, how do I tune this thing? So he told me how, we had to do it, and I started trying to figure out what the heck to do with it. Needless to say, it took some looking around. Back then, you didn't find much on the internet. Sure weren't going to find ukulele CDs in your local stores. So I went to Borders Books, remember those? And I picked up a book by Ian Whitcomb. It was a bunch of ukulele songs, chords, the whole nine yards. Loved it. I emailed Ian, thanked him for it, and said I'd like more information. And Ian and I, we became, email pen pals. And he taught me a lot about the ukulele. Over the next 20 or so years, the ukulele has become quite a popular instrument. I mean, you hear it in commercials, movies, TV shows. Lots of young folks are playing it, which blows my mind. Number one son, when he was 18 or 19, asked me if I could teach him to play ukulele. That kind of blew my mind. I was like, why does a 19-year-old kid want to play ukulele? Go figure. But he really had a knack for it. And inside of 2 days, he was figuring out Nicki Minaj songs. Inside of 3 to 4 days, he was writing his own songs. He loves his ukulele. He takes it with him everywhere still. Impresses me. What amazes me is how popular this little instrument has become. And I think more people should probably play it. They'd probably enjoy it. You just can't pick one up without smiling. Give it a try.